definitely been flooded over this way. That water's high. What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is John with another day off here on a rainy and flooded kind of day. We've been getting tons of rain for this time of year, and it's caused a lot of windy days, rainy days, and flooded days. I'm here to hopefully take advantage of that. If you've been following my channel long enough, you probably know by now that my magnet is currently stuck and has been stuck now for weeks here at this local park. And I've been trying everything to get it off. And since we've been getting a bunch of, unseasonably heavy rainfall and a lot of flooding in my area, I figured maybe the current would be a good time to come out here and give it a pull. And hopefully the current did its job and just loosened it up, because I've tried my winch. What you didn't see is, me crying in between takes, but yeah, I've been out here trying to get it with the winch several times, and ropes almost breaking, things like that. So I'm really just hoping that nature is taking its course and I can come out here and just pull on it. Here we are back at the boat dock, and as you may have saw in my last video, well, same old mud. Definitely don't want to get into that, but that water has gotten much higher. As a matter of fact, there was a log right here in front of the boat ramp, as you may have seen in my last video. If you haven't, check out the link in the description for all these videos that I've done out here. And as I was saying, there was a log right here. It is completely washed away, or has been completely flooded out, and it's underneath that water somewhere. Looks like somebody's been illegally driving on the walking trail too, now that I'm noticing it. Came out here and tried to use my winch and use my rope a while back, and was over in this general area, but this was not like that before. So that means somebody has been coming out here on something and driving, which isn't cool, because looks like they're doing some work. Unless it was somebody working, I guess. They do have this fence out here, but hopefully that was the case, because this is a walking trail that's serviced by the town, and it serves the town with people who walk on it from all age ranges, and I don't want to see anybody get hurt, So hopefully let's just chalk it up and hope it was in a staff vehicle. It looks like the trail ends like right about here somewhere. Huh. I don't know. As you can see, there is my rope. And it is completely flooded over here now. If you've seen my last videos, as I mentioned, this was all completely dry land. And it is up past the bank. As a matter of fact, oh my, I'm slipping for one. It is so high that the concrete drain or whatever that normally sits right here must be right here under the water. Wow, oh wow, you guys, that is flooded. That is seriously flooded, you guys. And normally doing was coming right over here and just hiding my rope, which it looks like somebody may have been over here messing with it and trying to get it themselves. But it looks like I may not be able to even get to my rope right now, because it is completely filled with water. And that area was dry before. Wow. It's really, really high over here today, guys. Just had to check the footage on my last video just to see where that concrete drain was, and I'm going to show you where it is roughly from the video. Right about there, because here's the dock. It keeps going up there with floodwater, but right around here is where that piece of concrete is, where I thought would make a pretty good area to stash my rope and magnet should anyone find it and want to be nice. But if so, it would have been washed away. And just to give you an idea of how flooded it actually was, my rope is black and orange, but you can see through the discoloration that the water was more than likely as high as the rope. And I've got it tied to the rock back here, but that was pretty high water at one point in time. And my rope was just sitting here submerged in all of it. Oh boy. Better grab the gloves and see what we can do, if we can pull on it or not. Alright, what are we going to be able to do? I think I'm just going to have to grab it where it's tied. It looks a little looser, so it may have come off there a little bit. Boy, I hope so. If the current got that and helped out the cause, that would be amazing. Because I've run out of ideas. Alright. Guys, I've got some good news and some bad news. The current may have helped us, but we're still stuck. Check it out. My magnet was stuck around this general area and has been. Well, as of right now, it is stuck still really hard right there. Oh my gosh, guys, the magnet is so close I could practically touch it, but still so deep to where I can't get in that water. Oh my gosh, you guys. Unbelievable. This may be a job for the winch. Oh, no way. I lose my hat and my hoodie. It's getting warm out here, guys, but man, oh, it is so close I can practically taste that magnet. So I'm hoping I can really get it today, you guys. Oh, have mercy. It's so close. It looks like it shifted right over here. That means when this water right here recedes, that magnet could be almost visible, if not reachable. And if someone sees it before I do, oh, I'm toast. That means I'm going to lose a magnet. Oh, help me, help me, help me. Please help me get this out with the winch. All right, guys, I'm out of breath. Winch isn't working. I won't bore you with any, footage of me trying to use the winch. Been out here for an hour. One of these guys that I had in my car from a previous magnet fishing trip. Not my glove, but the railroad spike. Excuse me. And just trying to get this thing out. Doing the best I can. Seeing what's possible. Got the popos here now. Wondering if they're going to come see what I'm doing. But yeah, just stuck out here with my magnet. Hoping I can use something to get this out. I'm tired. And there they go, just patrolling the park. I like to see that. We've been having a little bit of riffraff down here, so that's nice. And I don't want to use taxpayer dollars to, bother anyone else. If you didn't see that video, found bones not too far from where I'm at right now. Whole mess. Go check out that video, it's there. But I'm going to try another way to get this magnet out. Boy, I wish I had like a cherry picker or something at this point. I'm going to try another idea though, and we'll see what we get. I got distracted by the cops. So I don't know where I left off, but what I was saying is tied a railroad spike to my strap. Was trying to use the winch, wasn't working. So I'm going to try something a little MacGyvered. I've got, let me turn you around here. some extra rope here, and my railroad tie. This rope's junk. It's been broken down there. You can see a little ways down here it has been broken, but I don't necessarily need it all. What I'm hoping for is to take this little contraption, throw it in the water, get it stuck to my magnet, maybe loosen it up a little bit. If all else fails, now I have 2 ropes that I have to hide, one being junk but much more brighter than the other. So taking a risk here, you guys. I'll let you know what happens. All right, you guys, check it out. That car leaving right there, that was the parks director for this area, and he just stopped to talk to me. And get this, what a legend of a guy. He said he is going to actually watch my magnet and make sure no one comes and takes it, hopefully. I mean, he can't be here all the time, but he said that he's been, he saw me magnet fishing, was hoping I was catching some stuff, and I explained that it's been stuck for weeks. He has offered to actually come down here because he's the full-time parks director and just keep an eye on the rope, see if it's still here. He even told me some places I can hide it and the brush and stuff that might be a little better. So what an absolute legend that guy is. So I'm going to keep trying. I'm not ready to leave yet, but if not, Good Samaritan alert. Shout out to that dude. Really nice guy. Really, really, really cool that he's willing to do that. And he also told me that he thinks the water is going to be down within 3 days or so, and that he would come back, and if he sees it, he'll yank it out of the water. And he knows where I live now. I gave him my address. Really cool guy. But yeah, wow, that was awesome, because I was worried that maybe he wanted to come up here and nose around, see what I was doing. But I got to trust people more often, man. He proved he was a parks director. So awesome guy. Wow, shout out. But I'm going to keep trying, and if not, guys, this might be the end of my video. I'll let you know. If you don't see me and we go to dark, then you'll have to just catch me on the next one.